Hi folks, and this is a beautiful day in Oregon. We are from Guarantee in Junction City. It's a beautiful place to be here, to live here, to be in the Northwest. You know, we got so much camping that you can do out in this area. And I tell you what, this trailer right here is going to give you an opportunity to go out, have some fun. It's got a big window in the back. It's got lots of window space. It's a rear lounge. It's called a 245 RLSW by Jayco. It's part of our SLX series for them, as well as it has the larger axles and tires that is part of a Baja trim that's pretty unique to this product. And that if you have that taller driveway transition at home, or you like to go areas that are more rugged, this floor plan and this design with this axle setup is really phenomenal for that. So we'll finish up on some of those details, but we'll start inside first. And we'll show you how much space there is in this rear lounge for a small 24-footer. When you're inside here, you'll see the main living area in the kitchen. You have a large counter area. You have a couch that runs across the back, so it's pretty long as far as sleeping the bigger teenagers if you need to. Overhead storage you've got, which is fantastic. You're going to have a window, two windows in the slide out that add, again, more light. Also converts into a bed. As we look back over here, windows on all sides, so you can kind of be sitting pretty much anywhere and get a really good view of what's going on around you, and also have some extra ventilation that we have coming through on all of these windows. So that's nice as well too. Linoleum throughout on a bow floor, they call it, which is a flooring that's going to be a little more of a porous finish, so it's going to be less slippery and stuff when it does get wet, which we see happening here in Oregon quite a bit. You're going to have counter space, which abounds right here. Look at all that space. With that extra light coming in, it makes this rear lounge pretty pleasing. And again, if you like to set up food and be inside and do a lot of cooking, you can really have quite a party that way. This storage area down below looks pretty large, and then we have the drawers that we have here, and see that all extra space there. It's a jackknife sofa bed underneath me right here, so that's going to be one that you quickly fold into a bed that sleeps lengthwise. You have an oven, your 3-burner stove, and microwave, so everything's really easy to get to right here. The refrigerator is going to be a larger 8 cubic foot, so it's another big bonus. And you also see the controls out here, so if you want your juice or milk colder, you can set that up to be as cold as you want with a 1 through 5 setting. The entertainment center here with an HDMI. You can have a blocker there to put yourself a TV. So you end up having a good space for a large size TV, and you have storage down below here. And you also have above LED lights on the overhead throughout. It's a pretty common thing nowadays, so you have lots of light in here, and Jayco puts quite a few. I like the way they do that. Your air conditioning is ducted throughout the ceiling, and your floor is rigid in-floor heating in here for your furnace. Makes it nice for distribution. As we go back over and kind of look at what we got for the bathroom and the master suite here, is one little area that you walk through when you come in. So you do end up having that space. We'll open up the door, and we'll see here that we end up having this nice walk-through area, and you've got a pretty good size setup in the bathroom. You've got a nice size shower here, and this is one design where these open from within, keep the water where it's supposed to be at. And you've got all this open space in here. You have a fan that is a electric 12-volt fan there. You're going to have a big skylight up above, giving you additional headroom for those taller folks, and also some space, more light. You have your sink here and storage down below, and you also have your medicine cabinet here. So look at that with the shelf. The toilet is positioned in such a way it's easy to get to and everything. It's a foot pedal flush toilet to help that work with that. When the cameraman goes around that side there, I'll show you the master suite. You're going to have storage above here for soft storage again, and you've got your lights for your reading lights there. It comes with a nice comforter on here and a couple of pillow shams you got, and pillows. And you also have nightstands on both sides with the plug-ins you see in case those might need a CPAP or some type of equipment there. Your actual wardrobe closets on both sides here is nice as well. Air conditioning, of course, can come in through the ceiling into the bedroom too, and you also have it blocked here for additional TV if you want one in the master bedroom. So also with this emergency escape window we have here, and one behind the cameraman as well. So you have cross ventilation in the master bedroom, which is really important and kind of nice too. So we'll finish on the way outside here and kind of show you some other things that are pretty cool. And we talked a little bit earlier when I first started the video about how this has an off-road package to it. It's called a Baja Edition, and so we end up having these larger 16-inch Goodyear tires and wheels, and look at those. I mean, they're big, they're beefy, they're going to be cooler on those long trips and everything because they're a larger tire. Never hurts. And you're also going to have that more ground clearance so that when you do want to go off-road or you want to go areas where the transition can be kind of steep, some of those lower profile trailers can drag sometimes. So this is nice to have that. You've got part of that Baja with some diamond plate that runs along the lower portion of the outside as well. And you also have a nice large patio awning here for all this area outside. You're also going to have the speakers that are built into that awning. So that's a new design recently where they're putting the sound system in the actual awnings. It's kind of nice to have up there. You see dark tint windows. Again, the wheels are kind of a nice blackout wheel there, make it look a little sporty. And in this area here, they want to have the more storage. So as opposed to trying to put a sort of an outside kitchen, they just wanted to have additional storage for this. And where unlike a bunkhouse model, they typically want to put kitchens and stuff for the more cooking for the kids and everything. So that's nice to have that additional area there. And we look here again, spare tires, nice to have. You also have your ladder that gain access to the roof if you ever need to. It's one of the few things kind of fun that they at least put a cover on them now. Some of these manufacturers don't even do that, but Jayco does. It shows on there, you know, how long they've been in business since they're showing on there. They're showing 2005 to 2016. So I think that's going to represent that the fact that Jayco Jay Flight series has been #1 for all those years, and so that just tells you that product line from Jayco has been #1 seller in this country for a long time. So it's a big company. Again, about 51 years in business. Great setup. I'll show you a couple more things on the front here I want you to see, and then we'll finish up. You have the heavy-duty scissor jacks that'll be all 4 corners, of course, that are easy to get to, and you see they stick out a little bit here. It's kind of nice when you're getting access to it with maybe a power drill or whatever. It's easier to put those down, up and down fast. You see all the pass-through storage here, and it's a little bit higher with that extra ground clearance. You have ease of loading and unloading things than having to break your back to get in and out of them. You do have the larger tanks that come with that Baja edition as well. So your propane tanks are 7s instead of 5s, so that gives you more capacity for staying out there longer. You also have space for 2 batteries up there, and your power tongue jack. The diamond plate on the front here as well. And you know, I tell you, it's just a great product. If you want to have something that's going to be in that 24-foot size box that gives you a rear lounge, some extra windows, extra lighting, you're going to be really happy with this product. And also the SLX series is priced very competitively, so you're not talking about a fortune to get yourself out camping. Low monthly payments, I tell you, it's just the best time to consider doing that right now and having fun with your family. I know that you'll have questions, and at the end of the video you'll see a phone number. Give me a call, and we'll spend some time getting to know one another, and I'll explain to you more about products that are similar to this. If you wanted something else that would be used, maybe we have a huge selection of used as well. We're a big dealership. Guarantee's been around for about 51 years now. I've been here 27 of those, and again, I really am proud to do this presentation for you today. But you'll have questions, call me. And remember, in Junction City at Guarantee, it's an RV show every day.